Hi everyone and welcome to the walk around video here at Your Next Car. So as always we are going to begin with the walk around the exterior of the car. I'm going to go through major talking points on both features of interior and the exterior. Then of course I'll go around, take a seat inside the vehicle and just show you a little bit more in depth on the interior. The vehicle itself is the 420D M Sport Gran Coupe. It's presented in the Alpine white, and we finished the exterior off with the full Your Next Car Mperformance body styling kit, and of course all of that you'll see as we make our way around. We've also added to this vehicle the 20-inch 666 competition style alloy wheels, which are all brand new with brand new tyres. Sitting very nicely behind those alloys, you'll see the M Sport Plus brakes. That is thanks to this vehicle also being equipped with BMW's full M Sport Plus pack. And again, I'll run you through what is included in that as we make our way around. At the front of the car, you'll see it is a 2018 68 reg, so it does also benefit from the facelift. The facelift headlights include LED projectors and LED angel eyes, as you can see there. Moving on down to the side of the car, we've got the gloss black air breathers, our satin side vinyls, matching sidebars, and the YNC Mperformance decals. As part of that M Sport Plus pack I was mentioning, you'll see the sun protection glazing option on the rear windows. And moving on for our first glance at the interior now, which for this Gran Coupe is the black Dakota leather, which in the front comes with both the heated and electric lumbar options. Again, another feature for the Plus pack is the Harman Kardon surround sound with Logic 7, which is always a very sought after option and feature for anything in the BMW range. You'll see everything is just as nicely presented on the interior as it is the exterior for this car. Moving on for a glance at the rear seats now, where we have a Isofix 3-seat rear bench with a central folding armrest, and again, thanks to being the M Sport model, we get that lovely darkened M Sport headlining. Making on towards the very rear of the car, not before showing you off again the alloy wheels. Of course, being all brand new, they are all unmarked. So another nice feature for the facelift is these very striking and much more aggressive looking LED rear lights. We've added the satin rear diffuser and high gloss black rear boot spoiler onto this vehicle. Automatic opening and closing tailgate, which then reveals an exceptionally large boot space, as you can see there. And you also get split folding seats should you require any further room. However, for a day-to-day use, that boot space is definitely going to be big enough. On this particular vehicle we have here for you, also it benefits from having a rear-facing reversing camera option, which of course we'll get a little look at very shortly. Onto the other side of the car, again just showing you off how well and how nicely presented the car is overall before we head on inside. Of course, this is a very special looking vehicle on the outside, however there is yet more special things to have a look at on the interior. So now I'm sat very comfortable in the nice leather Dakota seats. The first thing we're greeted with is the very special digital cockpit option. So as you can see there, everything does look a little bit different compared to a normal analog dashboard. When we initially start the car up, we're currently just in the comfort mode in terms of your performance mode select. However, if I engage the sport mode, everything gets a nice backlit glow red and we get a different view completely. First of all, you'll notice the ginormous digital speedometer along with the RPM gauge changing as well, and this is the same for Eco Pro settings. Again, just giving you a little bit of a different look, and in terms of that it will change your interior experience overall as well. So heading back over to the professional wide navigation and media screen. Again, this is the Professional Plus, so it is all touchscreen. As you'll see here, we can swipe effortlessly across. However, if you're not a fan of touchscreen things, fear not, as down here in the central console is the iDrive scroll wheel that they still provide you with. So we'll run through a couple of the features and functions, starting at the very start, and we'll go and have a look at your multimedia inputs. So as you can see there, we've got DAB, music collection, CD, DVD. You also get Bluetooth audio, USB inputs and an AUX input. Running back to the communications menu, which again is where you'll pair your devices for the Bluetooth audio and telephone. You'll see there telephone, Bluetooth audio and certain apps that are also eligible and pairable for the device. In terms of your navigation, feature I like, because it is touchscreen, you can simply scroll over, keep scrolling. We can even pinch to zoom in and out, and say if we would like to set the destination for over here, we tap the destination and it can be saved as a favourite or even set as a destination to that point. However, of course, thanks to having the iDrive scroll wheel down there, we can still have access to a keypad. Moving back over to the vehicle itself, if we go into vehicle status, we'll take a look at everything in terms of the vehicle service requirements and service history. 13,000 miles till the next service is due, and in terms of service history, this has a full BMW service history, again as you can see on screen now. Popping the vehicle in reverse allows us to take a look at the rear facing reversing camera, as you can see there on screen now, along with front and rear parking sensors. Alongside having that very nice 2-litre diesel engine up front, we've got the superb 8-speed sports automatic gearbox with flappy pedals, cruise, speed limiter, voice and volume controls, all situated on the multi-function M Sport steering wheel. So with all of our walk around videos, I do hope you've enjoyed it and found it useful. If you do have any questions or comments, please do feel free to drop them down below, where as always I'll be very happy to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video, and hopefully you'll find it useful in making an informed purchasing decision upon your next car. Do of course take care guys, we hope to see yourself soon. Thank you and goodbye.